punch and the end of the punches.
Halfway through round number 1. Fires right back at him. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Great work offensively, landing that combination. Oh, he is stunned. Did you see that? He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
1, 2.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Right to the head with that right.
You gotta protect yourself.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Plant his feet. Keep moving forward. Keep him off balance.
The killer's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Coming now, come on.
Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Close the gap, champ, come on, shorten it up, keep it up.
Successfully targeting the head, that was well done by the killer.
Don't stay in one spot.
A stabbing right hand by Crusher, right to the body. Good work with the hooks targeting his opponent's head by Crusher. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked.
Come on, get focused.
He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And he returns on that exchange.
Come on.
The killer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end. Earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Come on, get focused.
Missed that uppercut. The killer's tagged by a hook. Crusher's combination punching is working well here. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Crusher. Solid straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Able to cover up that gut. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Crusher.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Come on now.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
And that does it for this round.
I need you to relax. I need you to relax. Believe. Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one. You know what you need to do to win this, okay? You have to get in there. You have to jab your way in.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Crusher's scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panicked right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
We've seen it many times before, and maybe this will be the time for him when you realize just how bad a cut is, where it puts you in that desperation mode, that instant offense mode, that there's a certain urgency that has to be had.
You know, it's funny you say that because sometimes fighters need a little fire to be lit underneath them. And that might be the case right now. You hate it to come from a cut, but if this gets him to start being a little bit more fiery and go out there and get things going a little bit more, then it serves the purpose in that way.
The killer's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Crusher. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on now.
Crusher's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Nice work, nice work.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Keep boxing just like that. I want to take this. I don't want to.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. The killer's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand.
Now, come on, let's go. Hook! Hook! He wide open for the hook. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
The Killers feeling the sting of that big uppercut.
Watch
And
that.
now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Crusher's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
The Killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Crusher's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy.
The Killer stumped and banging away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
And it's all over. Crusher's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Now that's how you